Good morning, class. Please turn to page 205, and you. Can you please tell me the facts of United States v. James? You did do the reading last night, didn't you? Well, take a moment, class, please. What's going on? This is the third time this month that you didn't do the readings. Please, I cannot help you if you don't tell me what's going on. Is everything okay at home? Okay. Is everything okay in school? It's just a lot. Okay, listen. Before I became a professor, I was in your shoes. I was stressing every single day about the littlest of things and then stressing more about the big things. But the more you stress about the little things, the less important the big things seem. Why are you stressed right now? Because of finals? Finals are almost 2 months from now. Why are you stressed right now? You know, the more you don't do your readings, the harder the final will be. The more you do your readings, the easier it will be. I understand. I get it. Trust me. I was in your shoes less than 5 years ago. But you have to do the work. You came to this school for a reason. Listen, let's try to set up a plan, okay? What are you doing right now to study? Okay. And is that not working? Because obviously you're stressed, so, okay. What I did was, I didn't do my readings in advance, as in a week or 2 days before or the weekend before. I did my readings right before class. You know why I did them right before class? So they'll be stuck in my mind, in my brain. Everything that I just read was fresh. So when I got to class, it was all there. So whatever the teacher or the professor told me, what happened here, why do you think this happened, it was all fresh in my mind. Everybody else who read it over the weekend or read it the week before had to go back over their notes and had to see like, I think I remember this. No. Do it right before class. This is your first class of the day. It is 8:45 in the morning. I woke up at 6:30 every day before class and read. And then I knew I had a class afterwards, but that class, sometimes you have to prioritize. So, since this is your first class of the day, I advise you to wake up a little earlier and do the reading first. And then, if you have a class after this, maybe do that reading the night before. If that class is not as important as this. This class is a 5-credit class. So, this is huge on your GPA. You have to take this class very serious. It's easy if you just do the work. So, do your readings right before class. Now, to refresh your memory, at the end of each week, we don't have class on Fridays, so at the end of each week, I want you to go through the PowerPoint slides, your notes, everything, and what I want you to do is just go by line and see if you can remember what the rules are. You don't have to try to recite them verbatim, but I just want you to keep yourself familiar with the content, okay? I don't want you to read something, learn something, and then not look back over it until you're studying for the final. Because then it's going to be hours and hours and hours all clumped up together of classes that you're trying to refresh your memory. It's easier just repetitive. Just keep it in your mind. Okay, every Friday, whether it's for this class, the other classes, try to do that. It helps so much, I promise you. And another thing, for classes that have rules, use flashcards. Okay? What I'm saying is, write the rule on one side, and then write the elements on the other, and just flip through them. You can casually do it while you're working out in the gym, while you're walking, while you're just waiting for class. It's that easy. Those are the two number one and number 2 study tips I can give you. But you can't keep not reading for the class. One more time, and I'm gonna have to dock you a letter grade. I reserve the right. I can do that. And I know you don't want that, and I don't want to do that. I'm not here to see you fail. I'm here to try to help you so you can succeed. All your other classmates, there's probably some just like you who haven't read today, and they're gambling on whether they got caught or not. But you can't do that for every class. You can't just take a gamble on life, hoping that you didn't do your responsibility and that you won't get caught for not doing your responsibility. Your responsibility is to read. You pay way too much money to be at this school and not do the work. So, I'm going to let you off with a warning, but if it happens again, I'm at the dock letter grade, okay? Now, I'm going to call on someone that you choose, anyone in the room, doesn't matter who, and don't say it out loud. We're going to surprise them, okay? Zachary? Okay. Is there a reason why Zachary? You don't think you read either? Are you positive about that? Okay, well then maybe let's not call on Zachary. We're not trying to embarrass people in the class. Call on someone that you probably know read. Samantha? Yeah? Okay, we'll call on Samantha after this. Alright? So, what did I tell you to do this Friday? Exactly. And if you don't have flashcards, note cards, whatever you want to call them, index cards, I have a few in the desk over there. After class, you can come by and get some. Or I know they're on Amazon for $5 for a pack of 250. This class doesn't have that many rules, so you won't use 250, but you can use them for other classes. Another thing is, try to get with students that you know are preparing, you know they're doing the work, and see if you can get a little study session going for things that you don't understand. They might help you out. For things that you understand, they might not, and you could help them out. It's all about networking. It's all about social interaction. It's all about coming together. You can't do this by yourself. If you can't, if you do, it's going to be very hard and even more stressful than what you already are, okay? Okay, well, we got to get back to the class. I've given them almost 10 minutes. We're going to re-intervene, or we're going to come back next week, and I want to see that you did the readings. I want to see that you made flashcards. I want to see that you went over your notes, your outline. Also, I want you to talk with some of the students that you believe, because I can't say which ones are doing good or which ones are doing bad, but you believe are doing good, and I want you to intermingle into that group, okay? Okay, so not this Friday, but next Friday. All right? Okay. So we're going to call on Samantha. When we come back, we're going to pretend like nothing happened. Me and you didn't even have this talk, okay? Okay, but tomorrow, you better have done the readings, because there's a good possibility that I might call on you. Okay? Okay. Well, we gotta get back to it. All right, class. Samantha, can you please tell us what happened in United States v. James?